Hi, my name's Laura. I'm a lector at Assumption Church, and I just want to discuss a little about Saturday's gospel. So be perfect, just as your heavenly Father is perfect. How would you define perfection, and where do you think you can find it? Maybe in a colorful sunset, a pristine beach, or a field of flowers. Of course, that is nature, and there is a kind of perfection in its beauty. But what about finding perfection in humans? Maybe it's in the football player who makes an unbelievable catch, or it's in the singer whose performance moves an audience to tears. Or what about the chef who creates a stunning wedding cake? Although each of these people has flaws, they also have moments of perfection. All these examples, however, are of a different kind of perfection than what Jesus is talking about in today's gospel reading. For Jesus, perfection involves loving our enemies and praying for our persecutors. In many ways, this kind of perfection is much harder than throwing a perfect pass or baking a perfect cake. But at the same time, Jesus promises that everyone, not just the experts of the world, can learn how to love an enemy. It takes practice, it takes humility, and it takes an active relationship with Christ and a willingness to rely on His grace to help us. Now, the word enemies can have a loose interpretation here. It could be a child who misbehaves, a neighbor with whom you've had a feud, or a sibling who claims to be too busy to help with an ailing parent. The next time you get frustrated with one of your enemies, see if you can catch yourself before you respond with bitterness. Turn to prayer instead of turning to anger. Turn to the Lord and ask Him to help you view the situation from the other person's point of view. Ask Him to give you more patience and compassion. Then try not to give into anger. Jesus knows we aren't perfect, but He still sets the bar high for us so that we will continue to strive for the perfection He calls us to. What He cares about is that we try with a trusting heart, open to receiving His grace. Our own moments of perfection will come with His help, and if we continue to lean on Him, they will come with more frequency. Jesus, help us to respond to our enemies with prayer.
En el Evangelio hoy, Jesús nos invita al amor, pero ese amor que va más allá de nuestros hogares, de nuestra esposa, de nuestros hijos, al amor hacia los enemigos, al orar por los que nos han hecho daño, por los que nos persiguen, para que a través de ese amor que es sacrificado, nos podamos asemejar a Jesús. Que el Señor nos regale un buen encuentro con Él a través de la palabra. En este tiempo de conversión, nos invite al perdón.